Hello everybody, it's me Heather and I'm here today with a review of the Cargo Suited to a T eyeshadow palette. So when I first saw this I had to have it because I found out that it's actually a cream eyeshadow palette. The packaging's very cute, but the first thing I noticed when I very first got it, it does not close all the way. So I was concerned that the cream eyeshadows over time may dry out. So I wasn't happy about that. And there's no magnetic enclosure or anything, so it doesn't close all the way. And as you can even see, there's like a huge space right here. So that already right away, I was like, well, that's not a good sign. So you open it up, you've got your mirror, and it comes with a double-ended brush. And I thought this was interesting and it makes more sense. Although this is all cardboard, the actual tray that holds all the cream colors is plastic, which I guess makes more sense because that's just the way they needed to store the cream eyeshadows, I guess. But the colors, I thought it was a really pretty selection of colors. You have like neutrals and brights in here. Two of the shades they recommend that you use as lip and cheek colors. That would be Bloomsbury right here, and then also Macaron. So first off, the problem with those two is Bloomsbury, although it has a lipstick consistency, this is a shade that reads outrageously nude. When I tried it on my lips, it looks almost like concealer, and not all people like that shade of lip color. So I found it strange that they selected a color that is not a very universally flattering color to be one of the lip colors. And also, forget about trying to put it on your cheeks. It just, for me, this would not work as a lip color or a cheek color. And then Macaron, again, it's really pretty. It's more of a frosty pink, but when I put it on my lips, it has a cream eyeshadow texture to it. It's a very dry texture. It gathers in the lines of your lips almost immediately. Again, a total fail. When I tried wearing this on my cheeks as a cheek color, it's so sheer, there was no pigmentation. So now we get to the rest of the colors in the palette. The pigmentation in this is severely lacking. It swatches beautifully, which is the funny thing, and which is why I'm not always crazy about swatches in general, because the way I wear something on my arm or the back of my hand is usually not the way it's going to wear on my face. So I'm not a swatch hound. I do them for people because I know they want to see them, but oftentimes the swatches can be better than the makeup, or the makeup can be better than the swatches. So in this case, no pigmentation. It's super, super, super sheer. On top of that, I've tried building them. I tried building up the pigmentation, and it's a very greasy, creamy texture, which at first I thought was going to be really nice, but once you put it on your lids, it creases almost immediately. It just does not wear long at all. I've tried this on a couple of occasions because I really wanted it to work. I think it's such a pretty concept. And also the other thing, when I very first opened this, I fixed it, I glued it back on, but when I very first opened this part of my double-ended brush fell off. So I had to grab my good old trusty crazy glue and glue it back on. So for a palette that costs $39, I could get past it if it weren't just sheer pigmentation, because I think it's so pretty and I think I would have made it work. But the fact that not only is the color on all these shades so sheer, they just don't wear long at all. And I'm talking within an hour or two. It's like, already when you apply it, it looks like you don't have anything on or barely anything, and then it fades so quickly. So unfortunately, this is a huge fail for Cargo, and I'm actually going to be returning this to Ulta. I ordered this online from Ulta.com, and I'm actually going to be returning it in store. So I'll probably just exchange it for something else. But yeah, if you had your eye on this one, I would say stay away, but if I still can't sway you, feel free to go ahead and pick it up, try it out for yourself, form your own opinion, but keep your receipt. Alright, so feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you like honest reviews like this, go ahead and thumbs up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.